everybody, welcome to ParaThatsNotNormal, and I got my December 2021 Witch's Moon box. So let's see what's inside. I'm going to pull this down so the artwork doesn't jump out. So you get your oracle card, and this is a really cool pattern on the back. And it's the Green Man, and it says to embrace the masculine. Set that aside. And then you get your literature that they pack for you. And this is a Yuletide Destiny. And without going and revealing the contents of the box ahead of time, because we want to keep it a surprise, we'll read this afterwards. So you're gonna get a spell candle. Almost every box has a spell candle, and this is the spell that goes with the spell candle. And it says, remembered and reborn. Within the shadows of the long night, deep within my rites, I find comfort upon the candlelight. Oh Goddess, I am so grateful for the blessings given. I am so honored to have gained so much, for within these dark months, my spirit and practice have forever been touched. Within my shadows, I have found that strength and perseverance are abounded. And with each step of clearer sight, I stand unbothered and full of might. As we soon celebrate the light reborn, we honor, remember, and adorn. We shed our pain, our hurt, our angst, and walk upon the foundation laid. Within the shadows of the long night, deep within my rites, I find comfort upon the candlelight, blessed be. And then it's got a nice holly. Then you get your artwork, and this is a seomancy. This is new to me. No, I didn't see the T. Tasseomancy. It's a divination or fortune-telling method which interprets patterns and tea leaves. Oh, tea leaf reading. Actually, my great-grandmother used to do that. And I've been wanting to do that. Interprets patterns in tea leaves, coffee grounds, or wine sediments. It likely originated in Asia, but expanded quickly to the Middle East and ancient Greece. The practice followed the trade routes of the tea and coffee. It's closely related to the Romani people, whose nomadic lifestyle contributed to the spread of the practice through oral tradition. So it gives you a little history. It gives you the different names that it goes by, and some symbols and meanings. And actually, you'll be quite familiar with most of these symbols, and how to practice personal readings. So I'm going to set that aside. And another piece of artwork. This is Benedictio, a Yule blessing. Benedict 10. Days of celebration are excellent reminder to practice an act of gratitude. Life is short, but it is a blessing. As a tiny part of the whole, appreciation helps give us to connect with the all, whatever its name. So this is just to remain positive. So this is a rite of gratitude. And I've been working a lot with Saint Benedict. So again, this kind of resonates with me. If that is the intent, I do not know, but I guess we will find out. Okay. And this looks like a tea bag. So I anticipate that there's going to be tea to accompany. I hope I don't already have this, because I have a tea reading cup. I just didn't. Okay, it's this one differs than what I'm used to. But look at that. That is so cool. And it comes in the satin box. And you get a little teaspoon with it. So this is beautiful. And it's a nice shallow teacup. So that's going to allow for a lot of movement and more surface area to read. I do candle wax dripping divination. So it's going to be, imagine, quite similar. I'm going to set that down. And then here's the teaspoon. I'm going to try to get that out. And that's really cool. So it has, I don't know if this is porcelain handle, but it's got a snake, or serpent, I should say. Sounds better. So that's cool. You get a gift box. I'll set that down. This says golden bow, mistletoe. And you get your bath salt, winter blessings, oh, very much peppermint in that. And then I imagine this is an anointing oil. And it is called Yule. And it should have a little Lemurian quartz inside. Just get a whiff of that. Oh, that smells amazing. Oh my gosh. Never disappoints. And then mulling spices. This is cool. I had a tamed wild box that taught me how to make mulled cider from scratch. And it was a really interesting experience. It was actually very nice, very comforting. So we'll explore that. And then here's the spell candle, and they always wrap it in tissue because it's a hand-rolled beeswax candle, as you can see, very, very nicely done. And you can never get the tissue off nicely, so you can't really repurpose it. So I'm just gonna rip at it. And it's a nice mint colored green. I like where this box is heading this month. It's a very nice box. I'm just gonna throw that on the floor. My dogs will have fun with that. All right, and there we have it. And it's the always nice, sweet smelling candle. And it's a nice size. Pretty robust. These last a nice time. I don't know the time offhand. I just know it's a decent amount of time. And then Yule, it looks like cinnamon incense sticks. Let me see if it is cinnamon. Yes, Yule cinnamon. So I'll go ahead and set the box down and get that out of the way so you can get a better look at the items. So here's the teacup, and I'm actually gonna just go like this so you can actually see it a little better. The teacup and the spoon, and the spell candle, and the candle. And we'll go ahead and look through some of the literature and see what it says that's in some of these items. So you get your sheet, and it gives you a really good, thorough description of the items you get in your box. So you don't have to try to figure out on your own what exactly to do with things. It guides you. So you get a Divination Tea Cup by the Witch's Moon. And they said that they've worked on this for almost 2 years. And, oh, there's a saucer underneath the padding. So it's good that you stuck around in the video because you would have missed the saucer that goes with it. And this is definitely where the Witch's Moon put their flavor on here, because they're notorious for their appreciation of sigils. And this has a nice sigil. So, with with that being said, I'm gonna reassemble this so you can better admire the contents. Okay. So, leaf reading, tasseomancy, has an absorbent amount of information tied to its uses, interpretation, general procedure. They encourage you to further find information related to this because it's so robust that it's going to go beyond even what they give you here. So there's planetary zodiacal symbols, which you can incorporate into the messages. So my guess, because I haven't read too deeply, is that you're going to see where the patterns fall within the teacup, and you can use that to enhance the reading by applying the astrological influences of the symbol that the tea leaf symbol resides within this section. And you get the Tasseomancy Book of Shadows artwork, as I showed you before. Winter's Prophecy, Ritual Herbal Tea with the Muslin Bag. So in this tea, it's black tea, orange peel, and cinnamon. So that's going to be quite nice and very, very appropriate for the season. And then you get your Yule Blessing Book of Shadows artwork. Showed that too. Your hand-rolled Gratitude and Growth spell candle, which I read off the spell to you. A Remembered and Reborn spell candle mantra Book of Shadows artwork, and that is what I read off. Then you get Yule Magical Anointing Oil, and in this oil, it is a base oil of sunflower oil. And they always tell you, so in case you have allergies, you will know. Also, some herbs can interfere with prescriptions as such. Because herbs are very, very powerful. They are very potent, and they can have interactions. So it's good to read and see what's in it to make sure that you don't have anything where you shouldn't be using something that's an ingredient within the oil. This one contains anise, clove, pine, and cedarwood oils. Included the herbs of mistletoe as well. That's, I think, is mistletoe toxic? I'll have, maybe in small quantities, perhaps not. That's where I have to do some research before I go and start absorbing it into my skin. Because even anointing, unless you're wearing gloves, which that ruins the whole essence of applying your energy into a candle by wearing gloves. I mean, it's a very hands-on, it's a very personal experience. So, Winter's Blessings Sacred Salt, spearmint, rosemary, lemon balm, bay, basil, linden leaf, eucalyptus, blackberry leaf, mistletoe, and eleuthero root. And then they put a mixture of their Winter Forest magical oil from Personal Cabinet into this as well. I need to look into mistletoe because I somehow thought it was toxic, but maybe just in larger quantities. I don't know. Then you get your mistletoe. And a little background on that. Your mulling spices. And it looks like orange peel, allspice, cloves, and cinnamon. And you can use it within your cider or boil on the stovetop to fill your home with a wonderful aroma. And of course your cinnamon ritual sticks. And then you get a piece of parchment that you can use for writing down your intentions and using it with your items that you get in the box to enhance the experience, or just put it in your grimoire. So that's it. that is the Witch's Moon December 2021 box. And I am over the moon with this box. I actually almost ordered the card deck of the tea leaves, and I kind of regret that I did not do that. So it looks like that's probably what I'll be ordering after this video. So thank you for joining me, and take care, and see you next time.